Hey guys, welcome to episode 29 of Terni career mode. These episodes are flying by at the moment, once a day, that's how much they're coming out. We start today's episode off with Napoli visiting us actually, and believe it or not, they are lower than us in the league. I don't know how this happened, but unfortunately this game we had to play our second team, which meant like 62 overalls versus like 80 overalls. So coming into this game, I was thinking if we can hang on for a 0-0 or 1-0 loss maybe, because I don't want to get absolutely smashed, and they would have the first chance and also the first goal in the 39th minute as Zapata gets played away on the right hand side, shoots from quite a tight angle, and Brignoli, who's been our best player this season, I'm kind of disappointed at him for not getting a fingertip to that, because he probably could have saved it. But you know, they had to break the deadlock eventually, and I was thinking if I could get half time at 0-0, that would be really good motivation, but obviously we couldn't, and Zapata makes it 1-0 for them and brings up his fourth goal in the league. And in the 51st minute, a chance for us as I give it to Dahlstrom, a player we promoted from the youth academy recently. He shoots. It's a finger-hurting save by the goalkeeper as he parries it away. And in the 75th minute, they would make it 2-0 with Hamsik, as I think that was David Lopez whipped it in towards Hamsik, and it was an easy header into the top corner. Brignoli couldn't do anything about that because it was a good header by the Slovakian centre attacking mid. So yep, 2-0 up. I was quite happy with how we were playing up until this point, because obviously using this team we couldn't expect like, oh, come here, get a nice 1-0 win. That's clearly not going to happen, although we did have the joint third best defensive record coming into this game. I don't think that's going to be like that coming out of this game, because in the 80th minute Gabbiadini gave it to Jose Callahan. He whipped it in and Higuain had a tap in. This was the first time in the game that I was actually really disappointed with the defending. We are very bad here, considering we have three centre backs and a goalkeeper. One of them must have been able to get it away, but for some reason they couldn't, and it was an easy ball in from Callahan. The defenders just switched off, and Higuain, who they just brought on as a sub, gets only his second goal in the Serie A this season, and Higuain would indeed have a chance to get his third goal in the Serie B this season, and his second goal in the game as he gets played through one on the keeper, and he does indeed take that opportunity to get his third goal in the Serie A this season. I'm not sure why they're not playing him, because coming into this game he only had one goal. Well, I have done a Napoli career mode, not on YouTube, but just for fun, and he was an absolute beast. So unfortunately we do lose this home game 4-0, Terni 0, Napoli 4. Very disappointing scoreline, because we did manage to get 47% possession, but we have a youth squad monthly report here. Daniel Franson 54 to 58. Filippo Faiola, we've only got a couple of reports on him, but his potential looks good. And Albin Lato 57 to 61, he is ready to be promoted as well. And we also have a monthly scouting update from Finland. The reports from Finland so far have been absolutely rubbish, and we reject another 3 players here. Carry on scouting too. We see that Cesar Folletti is back from injury, which is very good. I'm very happy with that. And Valery Bojinov and Damien Ferranetti want to be sold, but I'm not sure why Bojinov, because he's my starting striker along with Driussi. In the last game I didn't play him because he didn't have enough fitness, and now he's all moany about it. He says, oh, I want to leave, but I'm going to keep playing him. Hopefully he changed his mind, because he's a good striker. He's our top goal scoring striker at the moment, and Danny Narsing is back in for this game after the injury crisis of last episode. No, it was a couple of episodes ago. And in the 72nd minute, yeah, you might think, okay, there's no highlights in this game. That's because there was. Bojinov would lay it back towards Luigi Vitale, and we do get a goal here, 1-0 up. We get back to our first team from the last game, which I had to use my second team. And just so happy with that, because Diana put in a brilliant ball. Bojinov smartly headed it back towards Vitale, and it was an amazing finish by the Italian left midfielder. Yeah, he is a left midfielder, but he can also play left back. So this game was one of the, well, it wasn't really a boring game, because obviously we took the lead, but it was a fairly disappointing game. We kind of held, well, to be honest, the highlights start reeling in now as they should equalise here, but it's absolutely terrible header by the defender, and it goes behind for a goal kick. So yeah, it was quite a disappointing game, and they would have another chance in the 90th minute as Deprella passes it inside towards Rigioni, who shoots. Brignoli makes the save, manages to tap it away, and Viola gets the ball away. And in the the 93rd minute or 94th minute, they would have one more chance as they do put the ball in the back of it, unfortunately. They level the scores 1-1, but it would not count because the man was offside. I thought he was on, to be honest. But we do win the game 1-0, which sees us in 7th. Very happy with that, with a -1 goal difference. If you did enjoy this episode of Terni Career Mode, sorry I didn't sound enthusiastic. That was because of I'm ill.